Hello and welcome to 3inMidfield Does podcast commentary. Boom, there we go. We are just messing up already. That's welcome, people. Welcome. Oh, what a week of football. Football is back. It's back with a bang, Coach Kojo. Is it not?
It's been wonderful so far.
Mm.
Wonderful games, high scoring. Certain teams getting popped on the first day, certain teams winning on the second day.
I hate you, innit?
So
See, I'm trying to just enjoy this wonderful football match that we got ahead of us. What first game day one, Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur. What's a to start off the entire the season, especially Super Sunday. That's a Super Sunday
It is a
fixture.
Super Sunday indeed, and I'm very excited to have us watching this game today. And
Exactly.
I think we're in for one hell of a treat, actually.
We
Kane
are.
or no Kane, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Let's get talk about Kane or no Kane. They have just started kicking off, but we shall get you the lineups because we were not here on time. Because boy, we had a mess setting up.
All right, so we have Higuaín in goal for Spurs, Tanganga at right back with Reguilon at left back. We've got Davinson Sanchez and Eric Dyer at centre back. Oliver Skip and Højbjerg are the two central midfielders. In front of them, Bergwijn on the right, Lucas Moura on the left, and then Yanni Sancho, and of course, Heung-min Son up top. Man City, of course, Edison Morales is back in goal. Benjamin Mendy at left back, Ake and Diaz at centre back. So we're still on the bench for this one. João Cancelo at right back, Jack Grealish, Fernandinho, and Ilkay Gundogan make the midfield three. Grealish has his first time start for Manchester City. And the front three, Riyad Mahrez on the right, Raheem Sterling on the left, and Ferran Torres.
Raheem Sterling is just starting the day with a battle with his with Tanganga. It seems it's gonna be an interesting one. I must say, you did say Jack Grealish gets his first Premier League start, £400 million. Of course, the biggest transfer in Premier League history. What do you expect from him from this game and for the rest of the season? Do you expect whatever comes from this game is going to follow suit for the rest of the season?
I just say, based off what Graham Souness expects, I should expect him for
I say you should say it with a bit more chest, with a bit more gusto.
let's do that better. Judging off
There we go.
what Graham Souness expects, Jack Grealish better be getting 4 assists today because that's what we expect from someone that costs £100 million.
There we go.
Apparently. Anyway, but no, I think he's gonna have a good game. I do think he's gonna have a good game based on the fact that I think City are gonna win this game and control it. But be interesting to see how City and Spurs counter them. No back five, which is what is tend to be known for at Wolves, but I will say this for free. As we come back to the screen, I will say this for free. I do think, if I am being completely honest with you, he played that because of the personnel he had.
Yeah.
And the sort of transfer restriction he had at Wolves. Mostly Portuguese. He had a great system with Doherty. Did not work with Nelson and Semedo. So we'll have to see what they do over there. But right now, Jack Grealish is in control of the ball right now. On the left side, and I think that's a free kick.
That will be a free
about.
kick. Yep.
He's really causing trouble. Quality is shining.
He's going to be the main focal point for City today. I think of £100 million. That says a lot. Pep has a lot of faith to start him centrally as well, not where we expected on the left. But Sterling is playing. Considering that they had a massive falling out last season, it's good to see that they're back in each other's good graces.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sterling is a quality player at the end of the day. While I can buy him, this is off the ball stuff more than anything on the ball. Which is his movement gets him into the best position to score goals, scores havoc inside boxes. One of those players that, for me, in this time of football, is priceless, especially when defending is not so good. If you're someone that knows how to evade your opponents and find yourself in goal scoring positions, that for me is more key than anything. So let's see.
Who do you think's taking this one? Is Riyad Mahrez and Gundogan?
I think it's Gundogan special.
Yeah, you think it's Gundogan special? Is he a free kick special?
He's not really a free kick specialist. I'm calling this 1-0.
You calling it 1-0?
I'm calling it 1-0.
All right, we'll have to wait and see.
I might be jumping the gun a little bit, but I'm going to predict a 1-0 already.
It's not a very tall Patrick Højbjerg being the tallest one.
Not very convincing either. Yeah. Let's see what they do. That being said, he's hit it.
Oh, goes out for the corner.
It was going to be on target, but the deflection takes it over the bar. Wasn't a badly taken free kick.
No, it wasn't at all. I think you were right. It looked like it was going to be a Gundogan special. It was going in that top corner. I think Lloris may have just got there.
Possibly.
But It's a corner nonetheless.
Let's see what Spurs can do to defend this corner.
And now you were saying, well, he had restrictions at Wolves with the players that he bought and the defense that he had, but he doesn't. He comes into the Spurs side without a great defense, as City just take the short corner.
Yeah, well,
Mendy whips it in nicely, and Lloris.
Oh, Hugo Lloris, where are you going?
Fernandinho with the header.
Where are you going, Hugo Lloris?
Early mistakes from Hugo Lloris, and he has that in his locker, doesn't he?
4 minutes into the start of the Premier League season, you're in no man's land already. That is poor.
That is very
That's
poor
very
from the World Cup winning goalkeeper.
At the same time, Ake and Fernandinho having space by themselves to just get headers on the ball. It is also just as poor as that as well.
It's the other thing.
And they've given the ball away again.
Yeah, it doesn't look very bright. They're not starting very brightly. They're wishing they were facing Arsenal. See, self-deprecating humor that just to make you feel better. That's what that is. Bloody B words out there. Yeah, let's be professional anyway. Sterling is now on the ball. Bedroom end. As I was asking the question, not the greatest defense to walk into at Spurs. No. Except they bought the side. Obviously, Romero improves that drastically. There's talks ongoing with Milinkovic as well, which will improve them. Will improve them tenfold, I believe.
I agree.
But for now,
look at that pass. That's a beautiful pass from Mendy to Mahrez. He's gonna cut in. Unlucky there.
Ooh.
Sleeping again. Tottenham are asleep.
They are at 6s and 7s today. So,
this is very poor. City are having the time of their life already. It's 5 minutes in. Look at that. Mendy just walks through the midfield, passes a lovely ball to the right side to Riyad Mahrez, who cuts in easily on Reguilon. Dyer poor. Skip not alert. And that was João Cancelo.
It was João Cancelo with the shot.
Who came in there.
They need to wake up and they need to get into this game. Otherwise, shit are going to run riot.
Yeah.
Playing a false nine with Ferran Torres, who had a good season last year, a good first debut season, worked well in the Champions League, didn't really get a shot to shine in the Premier League. Different situation now. He's playing false nine. Obviously, KDB is injured. I think Phil Foden's injured as well.
I think so.
So, I mean, this is his opportunity. And if Spurs are going to be as open as they were before, wonderful opportunity to cement your place in this starting 11.
Absolutely. I'm actually quite interested to see Oliver Skip as well, because Jose Mourinho spoke about him quite highly, and now he's playing first team football straight away for Spurs after a good loan. I also say a decent loan, but I'll be fair to him. It's a very good loan that he had. So let's see what he does. But like you said, look, I mean, Spurs have got Diana Sanchez. I mean, me and you right now, I think we said that on our previous podcast. We've shown not to be fans.
And that's not even bias from me. It's just they're just absolutely dross, man. They're just not the greatest defensive partnership.
They haven't proved good for Spurs. And Spurs fans won't agree with that right now. But they need a stand-up performance right now more than anything. But right now, the first 7 minutes has been an absolute nightmare start for Spurs. And City are just missing that goal.
They are missing that goal.
That's all it is. But I feel like once they get that goal,
maybe a certain number 9 would alleviate those pressures and those.
Certain man at home right now wearing sky blue.
Or supporting Sky Blue.
That being said, Højbjerg steals the ball. Son, can he play the pass perfectly? No, he delays it. Tries to take on Ake. And the chance is gone.
Goes back.
Sure, like he should have passed it a little bit quicker, because Lucas Moura made a good run.
But we all know what Son does. He's easily that ball is just horrible. That is crazy.
That is decision making.
Like I said before, we all know what Son can do on the ball, but he is very selfish when he gets it.
Just a little one around the corner.
He was waiting for somebody. He looked like he was waiting for the perfect opportunity or somebody to get into the box that he trusted. And maybe, as you were saying before, a certain number 9 that's wearing or supporting Sky Blue right now.
If he's waiting for him, he might as well start preparing to not play with him. I mean, look, I don't know if this move will go through. It was that City are trying to mess around with the price a little bit and not really wanting to pay the thing. Maybe they're thinking that, go to the end of the season and give Levy no choice. They do forget who Daniel Levy is. And if with their previous history, Daniel Levy don't know that they were undercut by Man United. Levy let Berbatov travel to Manchester Airport, I believe, and gave Man City no indication that Ferguson was on his way to go and meet him. So, me personally, I wouldn't. I don't know. And Marie in the comments saying good afternoon, Marie. Of course, always a supporter, always watching us, and
we're getting steamrolled worse than Brentford did to Arsenal. Thank you, Kish, for that wonderful piece of insight into your Spurs side.
That's called North London Football Heritage.
Screw you in it, bro. That's what I'm saying for that. mean, there's a lot of mistrust or distrust in between those lines defensively for Spurs. But looking at City, they don't look the most comfortable defensively either. Nathan Ake had a horrible time against Leicester. Benjamin Mendy isn't exactly the left back that was promised. Cancelo, is he? The question is he better than Kyle Walker? And obviously Ruben Dias is the standalone standout best defender last season in the Premier League.
Me personally, I'm a fan of João Cancelo. I was a Norwich City fan because at that time I was calling him the best right back in the world, which might have been a bit of a crazy shot to people. For me, there was no one performing better than him
at Juve.
I know that Juve, in my humble opinion. Obviously, in the last couple of years, now you can say obviously Trent, Hakimi, Kimmich.
Yep.
So it's debatable. For me, I was enjoying watching my Juventus. That's my personal favorite. But what I will say is this: you said Ake and Mendy, and against Leicester, I mean,
Sterling has so much space to drive into.
Walking into that's
and
a great
that's a
challenge,
good
though.
challenge.
That's a great challenge, Skip. Well done.
He says he didn't touch the ball.
Mendy and Ake give me no confidence. I not been a fan of them from early. I think me and you speak about that. So with Darren as well, when he was at Bournemouth, when Darren used to come on to the show more regularly, Darren loved Ake. We used to go back and forth with him because I didn't really feel Ake was a traditional defender. You be good on the ball, and that, of course, yes, that's beautiful. But
reminds me of a certain Arsenal defender.
Yeah, which one?
Boy,
there you go.
Manchester City have the corner. It's Gundo and taken again. Potential short, and he does. He goes to Grealish.
Grealish is gonna try and do a little link up there.
Nice bit of play.
Mendy's gonna do it first time. He whips it in beautifully, but it's gone deep, and it's headed clear by Dele Alli. It stops going out for a throw by Riyad Mahrez. He's going to take him on. Cuts in. Oh, destroys Dele Alli. And the pressure's on Ali right now. You can see. I'm saying right now, Mahrez takes one more touch, and Ali's putting him down to the ground. I'm telling you, he did not like being cut like that. He hated
my days, that was just horrible.
He hated that. He needs a big season as well.
He does need a big season.
He had 2 wonderful seasons when he first joined Spurs, and after that, I know he's still a young man. So, but the levels haven't been
young. I think the title of young is past that now. He's 25 now, I think.
So it's just before peak years, I guess.
Yeah.
But the pressure is when you're 25 years old, if you want the team on the progress, you have a step up or step aside.
It's good that Nuno has given him a chance to perform, trying to get back into the form that he was having those previous 2 years. Sterling,
when Mourinho came in, he started so well. He was scoring goals, excellent touches. And then he came back to that form he was showing previously under previous management, under Pochettino. So now again, you've got another chance on the Nuno Espirito Santo. If you get that form, you must find a way to at least continue it. I think Spurs fans would be satisfied if you got a lot more 7s than 5s, obviously. Tanganga takes the throw. Sanchez plays it back to Hugo Lloris. Shaky start by Spurs so far.
Son wins the header. Offside flag is up.
One of the City fans are saying things about Harry Kane right now.
We'd have to turn on the sound to find out. We can't do that. But I mean, we kind of alluded to the Harry Kane situation, but there's one thing missing training. I think he missed 2 trainings. The ball gets played in behind, and
it was reported today that he came back to training on Friday.
On Friday, yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, 4 days probably. I don't know what their schedule is training wise. They have just days in between, but whatever the situation, to come back on the Friday and obviously, like I said, done a little bit of training yesterday, to not be available for this game. It's not good. It's the first game of the season, but it's a huge game. You're facing the champions, and I know the rumors are that you're going to join them, or they definitely want you. That's not a rumor. That's a fact. But when you are essentially a captain of this team as well, you've got to show up.
Game has seemed to slow down just a bit.
That'll be good for Spurs. Try and get some rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. They were just absolutely all over the place for the first 5 minutes.
Indeed.
But going forward, they don't seem to have a plan either. It just seems to try to get the ball to Son and see if he can work his magic.
Cancelo yet again. Pressed by Dele Alli straight away. If City have learned anything from the Leicester game, is to make sure they don't get pressed hard. But you don't trust the Spurs team to press. They're not pressing anything right now.
Yeah, and that's very disappointing, especially for a Nuno Espirito Santo side. Maybe they're not taking to the training. Maybe it's a bit too early for them to show what he has been doing on the training ground. But Jack Grealish.
Absolutely. Either just Nuno's words are true, and now they're starting to realize it again about their squad.
Maybe. Okay.
Columba. Jerry, if you're in the comments still, can you let us know if it's still working? Same for Marie as well. Let us know if the mic is still working. We'll be right back with you guys. Just checking over the
These
merchandise.
Let's get the
Get the other one. Get the other one. All right, go on. Oh, it's working. Well, as Cahill sets up the other one anyway, we are still gonna try and we're gonna use the other one because that one's a lot more reliable. We can't be bothered to keep cutting in and out of the commentary right now. Whilst you're in the comments, anyone gonna give us some score predictions right now? Spurs back in possession again, and it's Oliver Skip who finds Eric Dyer. Back to Oliver Skip. Oliver Skip in the middle of the pitch right now. Højbjerg. To the right to Tanganga, who plays it straight back. Spurs cannot get out of their half. This is appalling. They look lost for ideas. There's a lack of support.
boom.
Okay, we're back. We are back. Better than ever.
These bloody microphones, man. Need to get a new mixer, it seems.
Yeah, probably. But anyway, we are back. Doing commentary. Thank you for the heads up, by the way, everybody. We do appreciate that, especially Jerry and Marie. Look at this, but they cannot get out their half.
They can't.
This is worrying for Nuno. I must say, this is very, very worrying. I'm betting he's hoping that Romero can be 100% fit by next weekend, let alone soon enough. As Dele Alli does try to take the ball down the left, but he's quickly closed down, surrounded by Jean Cancelo. That is a City throw indeed as well.
It seems like they're just running out of options, man, going forward.
There's no cohesion. There's no cohesion. It's weird because, you know, we came from a time where we saw Dele Alli, Kane, Son, Eriksen. That cohesion was beautiful. You can lose form, but the way they've lost form, especially Dele Alli, the way he's lost form, is horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Trying to play a long ball now, Son.
I mean, it will take time for Nuno to implement his style of football, and he will need a few more signings, man. The Kane transfer, if it's going to happen, it needs to happen before the last week of the transfer window. So there's no panic.
Absolutely.
No panic buying.
Absolutely.
So they can get some of their targets who they want. Because if they end up panic buying, they're gonna overspend, and two, you're not gonna have the options available. I mean, the season started as well, so the options are shrinking even now. So
absolutely,
you need to get your book out, your checkbook out, Daniel Levy.
Absolutely, and look, you can't. I say that Daniel Levy, you give all the money to Paratisi because last time you sold someone for a lot of money, only one of the transfers was successful. If you remember the Gareth Bale money.
Yeah, who did they?
Eriksen was the only.
Yeah, I think Laurie as well.
No, Laurie was already there, wasn't he? So they got Vlad Kirikes. Oh bloody hell, they got Vlad Kirikes. Vlad Kirikes, Soldado.
Yeah.
There are a couple others there. Federico Fazio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Pochettino's signings?
No, that was Villas-Boas.
Yeah, then I think I think Laurie came that season with Villas-Boas. I think he came with the Bell money.
I don't know. I can't remember. Either way, they need a better.
They do need a better one, but Spurs.
That means that they have a corner.
Have a corner, yeah,
and it could be against the run of play. So it's about to deliver this.
options are in the box.
It's whipped in well.
Ooh, Nathan Ake
Guy
with a
almost
good
got there
clearance.
first. It's headed back in, no composure there. Oh, wow.
Fernandinho, good touch from Riyad Mahrez. You expect that.
City counter-attack, possibly.
Benjamin Mendy slows it down. And they start again from the back, build-up play. It seems that both teams just can't seem to break each other down in the final third.
Look how they fall back. Dele Alli moving back.
Yeah.
Lucas Moura just moving back for the win, the ball, going back into shape. Maybe this is an instruction. I could be wrong. But for me right now, if you did your homework, looking at the rest of the game, yes, they started 2 youngsters. For me, at the end of the day, regardless, that defense is pretty much the same that played in that game.
That's a nice ball over the top to Ferran Torres.
Absolutely. And the reason why Leicester were able to...
Plays it back to him.
That being said, that is good defending by Højbjerg. Dele Alli gives the ball away. Fernandinho
tries to play a ball through the lines.
Good strength. Sergio Reguilon. Or Reguilon, I should say. And he's giving the ball away as well.
Everybody's panicking.
There's no conviction in this first passes. City, on the other hand, trying to progress forward again. Benjamin Mendy. Raheem Sterling.
Nice link-up play. Jack Grealish can't get the pass back to him, though.
Yeah, he's done well there.
Mendy tries to go past, and he's left.
Okay.
Left City weak at the back. 3 on 3, it seems.
Hasn't got the pace, though.
He's still beating him, and that's a sloppy pass, but Cancelo slips.
Bergwijn, corner. You think he could have made the pass to Son a little bit earlier, maybe, if he had that little bit of inventiveness about him? I'm talking about Højbjerg, not Bergwijn.
I think Højbjerg done the smart thing. If it just drives and gives you a lot more options than just trying to force a ball through to Son.
Well, he's going to go and take the corner now, being applauded by the Spurs faithful. Obviously, our favourite here, signed a new contract this summer.
This is the first time in the news. No, it isn't. No.
They were there from 2019.
Yeah, they the half the season, right?
Yeah.
Been
there a while. Obviously, that torrid time they had at Wembley.
You say torrid, I say fun.
Fun for you to watch, yes.
Exactly.
Absolutely. The Spurs corner. Yet again from that left side. Can they take advantage of this? They've got good players aerially, to be fair. Sanchez,
they do. I feel like they're going to have to take advantage from set pieces because they're not going to break down City.
And it's delivered. Ooh, Sanchez did get his head to it. But it's gone out for a throw. Oh, no, it's been defended well, sorry, rather. And that would have been Tanganga instead, actually. That got his head to it first.
No, he can miss them. Good defending.
Yeah, I think that's Fernandinho. I hope I'm right on this one.
No, Ruben Diaz that got the header.
Oh, that's my king. That's a brilliant header.
Yep.
That is a brilliant header, I must say. That's not easy. Under all that pressure to guide it like that away from danger is beautiful. Tanganga to take the throw. Needs options. Good throw. Finds Højbjerg, but it's cleared again by City. Davinson Sanchez takes the ball on the right side. Plays it back into the middle into a bit of a skip. He goes back to Eric Dyer. Plays the long ball forward to the right side. Good run by Tanganga, but he cannot get the touch. But he still kept it on. And he tried to do a little bit of skill on Benjamin Mendy, and he said,
I'm no fool.
No, monsieur.
Poor touch. There's a bad foul from Fernandinho.
Absolutely. But that's what he does. He makes those little tackles. He does his best to avoid the yellow cards, the little niggling tackles here. Little nibbles here and there. Just stopping the rhythm of play. That's always been his forte.
I think he's just trying to get the ball there genuinely. So that's probably why he doesn't get the yellow card. But that was a bit late. Maybe showing his age.
Yeah, well, I think he's got another year left in him before they have to think about completely. I mean, Rodri's there also as an option, isn't he? So, and Rodri has settled well in the Premier League now. There's no excuse for him now. So we'll see what they do.
Now, City, they did get rid of their set piece coach that he went to Arsenal, but lo and behold, they started conceding from set pieces. So that may have been a good bit of business for Manchester City.
Someone
plays it in. That's going straight.
Sanchez.
Edison, no man's land. Oh, good defending off the line from Gundogan.
Ooh, I must say, Lucas Moura caught that sweet.
He did indeed.
Firstly, it's a good cross. Are they onside? They're onside indeed. Edison also found no man's land.
Yep.
Good volley. Yeah,
that's solid defending.
He done very, very well, I must say.
both goalkeepers this game have not looked like themselves, to be honest with you.
Yeah, very shaky starts for both. Ake plays a long ball, gives the ball away.
John Stones injured.
He's on the bench.
He's on the bench. Oh, he's Pepper's trusting Nathan Ake.
Yeah, despite that, for me, was a disaster class.
It was a bad. Well, he gave away the penalty, right?
Yeah, pressure was even unwarranted. He just did it himself. Højbjerg takes his time, plays it back to Davinson Sanchez. Højbjerg on the right side, and he's kicked out for.
Finds nobody.
24 minutes in, still 0-0. Man City were in the ascendancy for the first 20 minutes, but Spurs have slowly started to get a little bit into it. Set pieces being their main
attacking threat. Yep. Attacking option as well. I mean, there's nothing being created from that midfield. Skip, Højbjerg, mostly known for their defensive attributes more than their offensive ability.
Absolutely.
All falls down to Lucas Moura. And Son, and Lucas Moura's not exactly been the best or been at his best for the past few seasons. And Son, I mean, this is Son's opportunity to. I mean, Son loves these occasions when Harry Kane's not there. He often shines brightest because everything goes through him, but there are no options for him behind him. There's just trying to force balls in through the middle or around, try and get him to run onto them.
Yeah, I think his best situation will be a one-on-one more centrally where you can go onto a defender. That's when he tends to thrive. Yeah, use his pace, be direct. That might be his best option right now. But City have isolated him well. That's why he's coming deep. That's why he's going out wide, trying to make things happen from other areas. But it's not really working out for him. I think they tried to take a fast free kick.
They did.
Tanganga talking to the referee.
Still getting a word in his ear.
Another elite fade. Can see the wave as well.
You're giving it all to the Barbers this weekend, are you?
You gotta give respect to the Barbers. These men are unsung heroes.
Benjamin Mendy takes the free kick, plays it all the way back to Ake. You have to start over again.
Absolutely.
I was expecting a fast attacking game with a bit of quality, but both teams lacking in the final third.
Yeah, City started off really well.
And Spurs are lacking defensively as well. Yeah, they can't get the ball, and that's nice from Mahrez.
Still has the ball.
Trying to twist and turn.
Like he's going to try and volley it there.
Yeah, go for the overhead.
That's too easy for Ruben Diaz. Son, absolutely no competition for him. Yep. Fernandinho as well. Fires Mendy, but he gives the ball away. Lucas Moura is going to try and burst through the middle, and he does very well. And he's running directly at the defense. And he's found
nice pass.
Bergwijn, who is onside. Finds Son. Tries to bend one in. Oh, is he offside? Lucas Moura, yes, he is. Should let it go out for a corner. But here's what it is. It's a good start from him. He started the attack really well. Great run for the middle, I must say.
It's what he does. He's very good on the ball. It's just his final, and it's his end product that is always coming into question. The Bergwijn I think he was onside, especially with the new rules, giving the benefit of the doubt to the attackers.
I'm so happy that's back.
But that's offside. That's very much offside.
So there you go.
Yeah.
You know you're offside as well. Spurs slowly growing into the game again.
I mean, Raheem Sterling's on the screen right now. What do you expect from him for this season? He's didn't have the greatest, obviously, the falling out between him and Pep. But had a great Euros, came back. Seems the relationship is on the mend, or at least mended.
I would say that I think the best thing for him this year is try and get probably about 15 goals in all competitions. That's not just a league thing. I think all competitions will be fine for him. He needs to. That's his best skill. His movement, his IQ, just finding the spaces, because that's what he's been taught by Pep also. In at Liverpool, you had a winger that was just beating players, but he was also finding goals, and he was assisting with Suarez and Sterling, I believe.
Jack Grealish in his favorite position, claiming handball. I think he came off his chest though.
Absolutely not handball, no chance. So yeah, I think for Sterling, great Euros as you said, goal scoring, but yeah, he needs to get back into the goal tally this year.
Came off his chest and hit his arm, so I think that would be a bit too harsh.
Yeah, I don't think that's a handball. nothing much you can do about that.
30 minutes gone. Both teams
beat Son.
Both teams looking tame.
Yeah, a bit drab right now.
Yeah.
Grealish missed a free kick off off Davison Sanchez, who looks down at him in disgust. And he's having a wonderful moment with Pep saying, yeah, there you go.
Maybe asking him to buy him so he can also Project Escape Spurs.
Have it out. Oh, please don't take him. Almost half an hour gone, 0-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, White Hart Lane.
I mean, the biggest game of the entire weekend has been the most boring. I'd say the Newcastle game earlier had excitement.
That was a brilliant game.
It was a very good game, but I mean, Newcastle completely thrown away their lead, and they looked very much in control. But West Ham, especially under this David Moyes side, they're going to do the Irons. Completely shameless, but it is what it is.
It's Irons / Triple H DX.
Long. But yeah, West Ham are looking very tidy now. So to start the season, winning away at St James Park, not a bad team to win against. But as a cross in, couldn't beat the first man. Fernandinho grabs it back.
Oh, another counter attack.
Counter attack comes.
Bergwijn's driving, and he's driving well. Son is outside on the left, and he's found Son, and Son's gonna try to drive it. No, he's not. Reguilon, Son, Dele Alli. Reguilon, is he onside? Yes, he is. Where's the ball in? It's cleared easily. And I think he had the final touch there. No, Spurs throw. I thought someone's going to try and drive with his left.
He seems to be lacking a bit of sharpness. Maybe not trusting his left foot.
That's a good pass.
That's a very nice switch.
Can he get there?
I don't think he can, though. Reguilon.
No, he can't. Here's a replay of Son. Bergwijn, very good run. Son on the side. Touch. I think he has to hit that. I'm sorry. I think he has to hit that.
I think it's a hard angle for him to try and squeeze it. Now you'd have to beat Ederson at near post. I don't think if he goes across him, he'll get there. But maybe the parry would have landed nicely to a Spurs player.
You gotta try and create your own luck. You never know. Goalkeeper can make a clanger. You know, sometimes you just gotta go for it. See what happens. So let's see what happens if it's like, well, yeah, Jerry's saying Son moving shy, pull the trigger, man. I agree. Pull that damn trigger.
Tanganga runs the ball out.
You don't see Triple H kick someone in the stomach, put them in special pedigree, and go, I don't know if I should do this. He pedigrees them. You know, Brock Lesnar puts you on your shoulders, you know what's happening next. You're spinning in the air, and when you hit the ground, you don't know where you landed, bro. You just finished.
Thank you for the wrestling metaphors, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. 38 weekends or whatever it's going to be. There's going to be many more.
Long. Ruben Diaz. Hoping he has a good game for my fantasy team. Absolutely had a nightmare this weekend.
Yeah, he's had a shocker.
Yeah, some of us had. Well, you're fifth right now in our 3 midfield.
Well, I'm on 102 points now. Well, yeah, I haven't got anyone from this game, so that'll be me. So hopefully no one else in this game shines, and I can remain. I think I'll be in the top 3 at this point, actually.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So it'll be an excellent start.
Yeah. Jack Grealish. His involvement slowed down, but they are focusing down the left.
Raheem Sterling
trying to cut in.
Davison Sanchez defends that very well. I just want to clear that away.
You're getting mad notifications.
Yes, my mother.
There you go. Jack Grealish finds Fernandinho. We had Mahrez on the wing, waiting. Cancelo trying to find him. That's
a beautiful pass.
It was. I thought it looked like it was going out from where I was sitting. Oh,
Jack Grealish is in the box here. He's going to try and bend one.
Tries to whip it.
Blocked straight away by Japhet Tanganga. Someone's going to now try and close the Nike. Does so unsuccessfully. It's good closing down from Spurs, though.
Nice bit of plays.
More dispossessed by Fernandinho. Plays into the middle to Gundogan. Plays it out wide.
And then he gets caught.
Is intercepted by Reguilon, who's now trying to try and bust forward. Reguilon fouled. No.
Referee says it's a dive. Mahrez.
Gundogan.
Nobody's making runs. Gundogan doing his best to get forward.
Sterling in the box, left side. 1-2 step.
Nice cross.
Mahrez. And he's
Ooh.
volleyed it wide. That's a huge opportunity for Riyad Mahrez. And
Golden opportunity just gone wasted. Not many clear-cut chances during the first 40 or 35 minutes of the game, and that was easily the best one.
Absolutely. Bounce up, nice free man, a nice height.
It's very nice. It looks like he slipped in the last second.
Yep, and it's hit his shin, I believe, actually, instead of hitting his foot. Very I don't say unlucky, but he should be doing better. That's gone well wide. Wow.
Awful shot.
Wow. Pep talking about something. Maybe he's frustrated about the miss. Maybe he's like, well, so if I had to sign Harry Kane,
it might be 1-0.
Yeah, exactly, because he's not missing that one. And no. He's definitely not missing that one.
Nice touch from Ferran Torres. Fernandinho tries to set Gundogan off, but he is sleeping.
Oliver Skip's had a good first half so far.
Yeah.
He's had a good first half so far. Long ball to Moura. Very easy for Benjamin Mendy.
Shepherds it out of play.
Benjamin Mendy. That Mendy. The Mendy, who I must say, talented player, no doubt, but has played no contribution or major contribution so far whatsoever in France's World Cup win. In City.
Stop hating, bro.
Many wins.
You're hating.
No. I'm about to give him praise, bro.
You're about to give him praise?
I'm about to give him praise.
Go praise him.
Bro, you got all those accolades. The only person that can compare right now is Thomas Vermaelen, who went to Barcelona and played no part and came up with accolades. So you know what? I always say it. Harry Kane's looking for that move because he doesn't want to be a pundit one day and just see Champions League runner-up, League Cup runner-up.
Oh, bro.
Retired his name. He wants to see accolades. Mendy, when you retire, if you want to be a pundit, your name will scream accolades. You deserve that.
Sanchez seems to be complaining.
Hugo Lloris talking to the referee. Jeffrey Tanganga talking to the referee as well. Maybe trying to just diffuse the situation a little bit. Tanganga and Sterling having words. Who was it that Raheem Sterling was beefing last? Oh, it was Liverpool, wasn't it? Joe Gomez?
Joe Gomez, when he picked him up.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had the right to be mad, and I think he had the right to swing at him at the England training camp, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
No, small-boyed him. For what reason?
Yeah, the way he picked him up, I was like, no.
That was ridiculous.
You're mocking it now.
Absolutely ridiculous.
You're mocking it now. Raheem Sterling?
These players, their wingers are dropping deep to get the ball. Nothing's going anywhere near that final third for them.
I mean, to be fair to Nuno so far, apart from the first 3 minutes of the game was just scary for Spurs. He's actually made sure that Spurs have remained sort of compact at the back.
Yeah, they got City have to break them down in order to get their goals,
which is what you want.
Exactly,
They make them work for their goals rather than just looking back and saying it was easy for them.
It's a nice touch, but Ruben Dias is going to pass the ball all the way back to Ederson, who starts
straight away.
I mean, the ball was going. It's going from side to side. It's just lacking that extra bit of quality in the final moments. Man.
Absolutely. The game is screaming for it right now. Like Grealish hasn't got his first assist yet, so I'm expecting Graham Souness to talk some rubbish. But as I say that he's done nicely. He's gone into the box there. Mendy.
Nice slidings on. Might be a bit harsh, but Sterling remains.
He's far too close to him as well, in my opinion. And that Raheem Sterling, Mendy, and
wins the corner
for a corner. I don't think he can complain about a handball there. You're right next to him.
I mean, it's another one with Skip, so
yeah, but as you said, he slid.
Yeah, he did slide down.
And they're like this close to each other. It wouldn't make sense to give it as a penalty. No way, not in my opinion, anyway. Mendy, on the other hand, obviously annoyed with that. Gundogan is going to take this corner. Diaz will be a threat aerially. Ake can actually be a threat aerially as well. Anyone else I'm forgetting?
I mean, Spurs are quite short in these set piece situations. City do have the height on them. Ruben Dias is going to be the one that they have to look for.
Let's see what they can do. Gundogan works it in. It's a good cross.
Ooh,
someone has gone to ground there.
Yeah, I'll probably check that. But as Spurs on the break,
just says Mahrez, get the hell off me. But he's trying to go by himself. It's a good pass out to the left to Dele Alli, but Dele Alli's not going to get there. Yeah, you're right. The pass was not convincing.
It wasn't a good pass, no.
We have Mahrez. Now Son trying to start a City counter attack. Gundogan plays it to the left. To Raheem Sterling, he walks towards the ball, collects it, takes his time, slows down the play completely, and then out of nowhere just bursts past over Skip. But Højbjerg says, "No way, Jose." As another Spurs attack goes forward, Bergwijn, Son, that is a good pass.
That's a very good
That's
pass.
a good touch. Is there going to be support for him? Is he going to take it on? Human Son! Ooh! And he's claiming it should be a corner. But referee says, no, that is a goal kick. It's a good effort. A good attack, I must say.
Yeah, they broke quickly, and it was a very good pass. I think it was a very bad pass. It was fired right at him.
Yeah.
But Son does well to control it. Bergwijn was screaming for the ball. He had a lot more space, but Son,
it was deflected. So if that deflection doesn't take place, is it a goal? And as he come back, Mahrez is shot blocked. Torres just come from offside position, and that is going to be a goal kick or a free kick, regardless.
Fernandinho and Son having a bit of a chat.
No.
Still upset about the corner not being given.
You did hit my guys. Yeah, you did, man. You saw it. You saw it. You saw what happened, fam. It's a great part. It's fair towards him, but he's not able to control it. Make some space for himself. The shot wasn't. I think it was going to be straight at the keeper. To be fair, that would look at it from that angle.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a lot more straighter than I thought.
No, I think the keeper was going to have to make a save. Game seems to be opening up.
That'll be a boost for Spurs.
Yep.
They needed that kind of energy being provided towards the game because it's not been the best first half for either side.
No, both teams are very sloppy.
Jack Grealish had a little bit of a bright start. He has slowed down a little bit, but the game has slowed down. That's not a criticism of him. That's just in general. As he has the ball right now, very deep in
his own half. Yeah,
indeed. Diaz plays a long pass, intercepted easily by Eric Dyer. Dele Alli's going to try to start another counter attack. Son
does well to turn.
Finds Dele Alli on the left side. Takes his time. Finds Oliver Skip. Skip plays it back to Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Finds Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura finds Davinson Sanchez. Sanchez to Japhet Tanganga. Moura's going to try and burst through again. Finds Japhet Tanganga. Plays it directly straight out. So he's blasted that towards Son. But Son has got it back and he's blasted over the bar. Another effort. Not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, Spurs have taken over the last 5 minutes of the game.
Absolutely. They grew into it bit by bit.
It'd be interesting to see if City can weather the storm.
I think it hit Lucas Moura's hand, so maybe it wouldn't have been given regardless.
Mendy. City just trying to slow it down, play it around the back, trying to take a bit of this pressure off them. Their defense hasn't looked interesting, but no, it's been an open game, 6 attempts each. It's just the quality. No, they go 0 on target for each side.
Absolutely, chances are starting to build, but you gotta find these shots on target quickly.
Both teams did start the game without recognized number 9. I mean, through City's fault. Not through City's fault because they haven't bought one. Spent all their money on Jack Grealish, it seems. But Spurs, I mean, Harry Kane. I think you can say that he didn't have enough time to train, but
I think he has to be here.
He has to be at least on the bench for me.
Absolutely, I agree. Oliver Skip just tried to win that ball back. Raheem Sterling deals with that. Jack Grealish, Raheem Sterling. Benjamin Mendy. Raheem Sterling. Fernandinho. I don't know if that's a poor pass or
He done well. Sterling can find Grealish here.
Grealish is in the box. Sanchez does very well. That is brilliant defending. Son tried to make the pass, but
I think Ake had the speed there to match him. So I don't think he would have been able to get away from him, even if he didn't slip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gundogan plays it nicely. Back to Mahrez. Plays it out wide. Cancelo on the overlap. Poor pass, but it finds its way to Jack Grealish, who has time, space.
And it's a foot blocked.
Fernandinho tries a quick one. Tries a snapshot. Didn't get his body behind it.
Absolutely not. What do you think of Jack Grealish so far?
Hard to say. I think both sides are lacking something. I've said that so many times this game already, but both sides are lacking something in the end. And Jack Grealish is having to come deep. He usually operates around the area, around the opponent's box. Just hasn't been given the time, and that's down to brilliant defending from both sides. I think Skip's done well, like you said before. Højbjerg is doing well. Sanchez, who's surprising a lot of people.
Yeah,
I would imagine he's having a tidy game.
He's played very well so far. I must say, I am impressed. And I'm someone that has been screaming from last year that they just have to let him go. But if he can have a standout season this year, and there's a good start, then yeah. But it's the first 45 minutes, and he's had a good 45 minutes before. And like I've told people before, there was once upon a time when Yajirobe defeated Vegeta by cutting off his tail. Everyone has their moments.
Oh my god! You come with the pop culture references. Man. What's wrong with you?
Maven knocked Undertaker out of the Royal Rumble.
Well, there we go.
Everyone has their moment.
Everyone does have their moment.
The Hurricane beat the Rock. Everyone has their moment.
Oh my god!
So we'll see if it's a moment or if he's about to become a 16-time champion.
It's not a bad team to have your moment against, though.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
With Romero incoming as well, that's going to boost him defensively. He's gonna have to eat. He'll be given time. He'll know he's not the main man back there. So he's given a bit of leeway to make a few mistakes, knowing that Romero will probably be there to sweep him up.
I mean, Milenkovic is a maybe. We don't know if that's happening for sure.
Yeah, because I don't know why the talks broke down between West Ham and who's he played with Fiorentina, right?
Fiorentina, yes, indeed. So if he's a maybe, then Sanchez right now is trying and play with Romero because everyone knows Romero's trying to get that spot.
Cancelo.
It's whipped in and it's dealt with by Eric Dyer.
Gundogan is out there, not Cancelo.
Who's also had a decent first half as well. All right, no, not half time. Jack Grealish, bright start, but unable to affect the game, just like many others in the game. Riyad Mahrez had the best chance. Son came close for Spurs as well, but no so far.
Both teams lacking that something special. I'm gonna keep saying it because it keeps being true. They're lacking that something special in the final third.
Absolutely.
Don't know who can come on for Spurs to alleviate that pressure on Son. Bergwijn's trying his best. He's not being that clinical, and Lucas Moura playing well on the dribble, but final third once again letting him down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jack Grealish, Sterling, and Mahrez not having, or equally having a bad game as well.
They are. It's been a very slow start, but either way, we are at halftime. I must say the food downstairs is smelling incredible.
It is smelling good, but we'll take a break and we'll be back for 5 minutes before back. We are back. Talking about Manchester City, Tottenham.
That's right.
Not been the greatest game. What's your highlight been so far?
That's a question. Highlight.
Mm.
Maybe not a chance, maybe a player. So I'll give it to Davinson Sanchez. It's been good. It's been good. It's been good.
Is he being good because he's being good, or is he being good because he's just surprising you with not messing up so far?
It is both. Like he's surprising me in the fact that he's been a lot more alert. You know, his concentration is a lot more higher in this game. Maybe because they're going to concede so many chances, he has no reason to not be fully focused. You know, it's different when your team's supposed to be the superior side and, you know, concede less chances than the opponent. But he has been good, regardless of level of expectation. He has played well today. He's defended well. He's won aerial challenges. He's been dominant. He hasn't let Jack Grealish or Raheem Sterling walk past him. So far, it's been a good performance from him. So he's done well. And actually, also, he's made sure that Ferran Torres has been non-existent, I must say. So, yeah, he's done well. And I respect him for that. So, yeah.
Arsenal and Chelsea next week. Oh, so that's September.
That's the Women's Super League.
Yeah.
And on Friday, the 3rd of September, you've got Manchester United versus Reading, also the Women's Super League.
Yeah, both good games. Oh, Brian Hills seems to be warming up. Let's see. Wonder if he gets his introduction to the Spurs faithful.
It'll be interesting to see how he plays as well. He's actually a good talent. He's a really good talent. Played well in the Olympics as well for anyone that wanted to catch a glimpse of him.
Yeah, that chance where he hit the bar in, I think it was the final wasn't it? Yeah, that's
final.
And he is on the bench, so he could make it his introduction to the Spurs.
Christian Romero also
Spurs fans.
On the bench. I'm gonna get the bench up for us right now. Actually, whilst we're here, okay. So I can get that up now. That would be beautiful. And I'll just put it on the screen. There you go. All right. So for the viewers watching, and for us sitting here right now, Spurs. Pierluigi Golini.
That's the goalkeepers.
Yep, signed. I saw this summer as well. Matt Doherty, Christian Romero, Ben Davies, Harry Winks, Musa Sissoko, who has been rumored to be looking to move, and also Spurs apparently actively looking to sell him.
Maybe Real Madrid will come in.
Yeah, maybe another 4-bear season. Or what's the other one that went? Thomas Gravison.
Oh, that's the move he wanted before going to Spurs, wasn't he? He wanted to go to Real Madrid.
Yeah, from Newcastle. Not everyone's like, what's that guy's name? Santiago Munoz? The guy from Goal.
Okay.
Yeah. You seen that movie?
Oh, I got you now. From Goal. I was like, Goal? What are you talking about? I've never seen that movie, you know.
Yeah, don't waste time. Giovanni Lo Celso, Brian Hill, and then Scarlett. Man City stack. Zach Stefan, but to remix his name completely. Kyle Walker, John Stones, Alexander Zinchenko, Emerick Laporte. I'm not sure which one it is. Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, who is on the bench. Bernardo Silva and Gabriel Jesus.
No surprise there that Manchester City have the build depth. It all depends on when they will introduce him. I imagine if it is 0-0, despite KDB's recent injury troubles, he will probably be introduced back into the side just to try and secure City the 3 points.
Absolutely.
And Gabriel Jesus as well. But Bernardo Silva, there obviously talks of him trying to get a move away to secure some first team football. We rejected Arsenal. To be fair, I'd reject Arsenal at this point as well. Well, Brian Hill, you alluded to his Olympic run earlier, finalist, but silver medal for him. What do you think he can do to this City defense that are looking quite bare bones?
Well, he's another quick one. Very fast, very direct. So that would actually give him a lot more problems. I'm interested to see who would come on for. That's the most important thing for me. I don't actually know who to come on for because as we come back into the screen, because for me, before I even finished that,
Dele finds a nice pass to
Højbjerg. Oh, tried to play across the Son. Son would have been there for the tapping. Jeffrey Tanganga, is he going to be fouled? No, it's gone out for a goal kick.
It's a very good break. They're back at it. They're back on the counter-attacking football.
Well, Fernandinho gives the ball away. The to be fair, has been winning the ball quite a lot.
Yeah, man, doing his defensive duties really well. It's just that final third once again. But then that's a nice pass. Højbjerg, I I think he should have shot there. To be honest with you, he tried to find Son. Didn't have faith in his ability on the shot. Which, to be fair, I completely understand him being the defensive midfielder
that he is. Yeah, absolutely. On Brian Hill quickly. Let me just finish that off quickly because I don't want to waffle too much. Very direct, very quick. Who would come on for? I'm not sure. But he is another threat.
That's a nice pass.
He is very, very left-footed, but man, is he so good with his left foot. So good.
And he gives that unexpected element to his game. I mean, nobody at City, I imagine, knows his abilities that well.
Yeah, maybe apart from Pep.
Yeah, true.
But it doesn't play, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, when you haven't dealt with a player like that, you don't know what they're gonna do.
He is quite explosive as well.
Absolutely.
That's always gonna upset your back line. Plays the ball over the top. Mendy with a nice header. Fernandinho tries to bring the ball and he does. Nice turn from Gundogan. He finds Mahrez with a bit of space and time. He finds Raheem Sterling. Jack Grealish on the overlap. Cuts in, finds a nice pass to Gundogan on the turn.
Good block by, again, Davinson Sanchez.
Now Spurs.
That's a good pass.
Counter.
But can he get there? No,
poor
he
touch.
can't.
And that was a solid tackle from
Very solid.
Ruben Diaz, but Spurs still have the ball and he finds Lucas Moura with the shot, but he drags it wide.
Yeah, it's someone that I don't want to shoot from range. Definitely. I must say.
What is Endo, man? Endo's always with his.
So Kojo, I saw Darren T on a pod yesterday. He was chatting head of Fraff. I know you're talking about DD Footy Factory. Shout out D Man and Double D. He was not chatting Fraff. Okay.
Was he not?
No, he wasn't chatting Fraff.
What was he saying?
He just said, I think he was talking about this game in particular. I mean, if you ask him about this game, he said that, realistically, he knows that, he seems to be in trouble, but he's hoping for a draw at least.
Raheem Sterling.
He doesn't think Spurs are going to win at all. He's going for a 2-2, hoping that Spurs still a point out of nowhere.
That was a tame shot from Raheem Sterling. Talking about trims, I mean, we can't speak, but
Barber's not in the country.
Barber's not in the country, but with Raheem Sterling, I imagine Barber's in the country more than willing to fly out, to get a bus, to get a train, to get a cab, get an Uber.
Sometimes you got to let the barber have a bit of a break. And also sometimes, you just got to let the hair grow a little bit, Maybe you should try something new.
At least shape it, bro.
Oh, yeah, shape up is important.
Yeah.
Shape up is important.
I mean, we're different, man. We're the different beings right now. I mean, he's got full access to his barbers. We can't fly out our barbers, even when they're in the Congo.
He flew himself out.
Bro.
He's enjoying Congo right now.
He is, man.
Did a little snap, showed KFC. It wasn't Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's called King Fried Chicken.
Oh, yo.
Yep. Shout out King Fried Chicken in Congo.
Son.
Where's the throw? Fernandinho a bit frustrated over there, isn't he?
Still petulant despite his age and experience.
Oh, if there's someone that gets annoyed very easily, it's him indeed.
Spurs very much on the front foot, but they have no one in the box to aim to. There's a poor cross. Mara's trying to outstrip Reguilon does, and I think he should win the foul, but the referee doesn't agree.
Wow, he's giving a throw in as well.
Spurs.
Interesting.
Sanchez plays it all the way back to Lloris. Tries to get a ball over the top to Son, and boy, he wins the ball. He's got a great leap on him, but he's just no one making that running behind that's going to latch onto his headers, and that's where Dele Alli should come into play. He's playing very deep considering his history.
Oh yeah, precisely. I mean, that's his best thing. That's what he was good at. Harry Kane on the ball, him a little bit of link-up play. Maybe he's missing Alderweireld, because Alderweireld used to play those long arrowing passes.
Yeah.
He latched onto it and just,
Ferran Torres brings it down nicely, finds Mahrez on the wing. He plays it centrally to Fernandinho, who takes the shot.
Let's go well wide.
Well wide. Tried. But it looked like he could have gave Raheem Sterling a chance to latch onto that as well.
Absolutely. Took that touch forward and he's dragged that so far wide.
Kojo texting somebody.
Mom. If I don't message her now, she will not stop deserting me.
We all know that, my friend.
We all know that feeling.
Nice bit of control.
Is that Dele Alli on the ground? holding his ankle.
It's on his head, it seems. He seems fine now.
Regular get there. He doesn't
Skip. Nice pass to Bergwijn, but Diaz
again deals with the danger.
calm, cool, and collected in the back.
He's been a rock as well.
Mm.
Okay, he's been okay, maybe.
Okay, he's had a decent game. Not much to trouble him.
Mm.
I mean, Spurs do take their snapshots. The biggest chance coming tomorrow is in that last half.
Oh, Mendy gets the ball away.
Sloppy from both teams again. Lucas Moura gives Son time. Nice
Moura,
back, nice bit of link
Son.
play.
Gonna whip it in.
Finds a nice ball. Oh, Bergwijn.
Finds Regulon. Whips it in. Son
Just
gone
over his
him.
head, but
Japhet Tanganga.
nice cross ball. Just skimmed off Lucas Moura's head. Didn't get the full contact that he wanted.
Spurs have grown into this game again very well. Better start than the first half, I must say. A much better start. Evades everyone. Regulon's cross.
Has a good ball in.
Leaves that for Dele Alli.
Could have done. He had the run as well. He had the direction.
Absolutely. Oh, for a given away. He's back to Spurs straight away.
Højbjerg looks for the shot.
Has a shot on him, but it's dealt with by City, who are going to try to start a counter attack of their own. Raheem Sterling.
Slowing it down.
Yeah, it's taking his time.
Wasn't given many options. Jack Grealish is there. Everything seems to be going through them. Missing KDB's influence on the right-hand side.
Absolutely.
Okay. Just waiting for options. Ruben Diaz is there. He plays the ball. Cross the field to Jack Grealish with space.
Lovely touch.
Tanganga's closing down
Takes
quickly.
Tanganga.
He gets in the box though. Mendy. Time to deliver the cross, and he does. And ooh, Sterling was there, but so was Dyer.
That's a good pass.
And now Spurs can break.
There we go again.
Bergwijn.
Finds Son on the right. Son is going to take on Nathan Ake. One step over, two step over, cuts in, left foot.
Oh! Son!
Min Son. Excellent goal. Won the Spurs. Well deserved. I must say, it's a beautiful strike.
That is a very good strike. The goalkeeper was not expecting it to go through his defense. Everybody was sleeping back there, but not Son. He showed the quality that was needed. Unexpected goal, but he's big it up with the celebration. Wants to hear.
I said, "Where is Kane?"
Well, he might be saying that, but he wants to hear that. He wants to hear the Spurs fans.
That's a beautiful goal, I must say.
What a start!
That's a beautiful goal. Well deserved. Take a picture, mate. You deserve it.
Absolutely.
Well, firstly, must say, Lucas Moura, excellent touch.
A very good touch to set it off with Bergwijn.
Good pass.
Good pass out wide, but
And
Nathan
then
Ake just lets Son
coming at
cut
him,
inside.
cutting it. One step, bang.
And it gets fired through everybody.
What happened with Diaz there? Did he just fall over? Oh,
his foot got stuck in the ground.
And that's why it caught Ederson by surprise. He's thinking his player's
Yeah.
dealing with
Oh
that.
no.
Yeah, that's very unlucky for Ederson. Very unlucky for Ederson. 1-0 Spurs. Son goes in front of the Spurs faithful. Knee slides in celebration. Nothing better than that. First Spurs goal under the new era. Min Son.
And you're gonna have to expect a lot of goals to come from him. He's recently signed a new contract as well.
Oh, and as we say that, he's Sterling now turning on the burners. Højbjerg, he's been excellent as well, I must say. Long ball played. Ake climbs on the back of Son. Wins
Jack
the ball.
Grealish,
Jack
nice
Grealish
touch.
finds Raheem Sterling. Now this game is becoming lively. Here we go. Fernandinho plays it in through the middle to João Cancelo, who tries to
takes
blast
the shot,
it,
but,
and he's dragged it well wide. And Spurs will be happy with that. Pressure now dealt with. Yeah, all the eyes will be on Diaz here. Oh, excellent again from touch.
That was a very nice touch, man.
Absolutely. Very delicate. Just stepping aside them on their way. Well, you're right, but Ake, there's no closing down.
There's no closing down. Just allows him to cut inside. Maybe he's expecting him to go out on the right because that is his favorite foot. But still, you can't. Every defender knows you can't let your You can't let wingers cut in.
Well, what my issue is with him is that the body positioning, if you're going to usher him out wide, you need to be a bit more towards the middle. So he has no choice but to go out wide. You could have sort of meant him direct, so he hadn't made choices. And Son is more footed. So I think you got to face him face on, rather than side on. But regardless, it is 1-0 Spurs. The Spurs go marching in. I think we have a special guest.
We do have a special guest.
You want to come and join us? Come here. There you go.
Football, yeah.
Football.
He's brought many people upstairs. There we go. Get in the picture, mister.
Come on.
You want to get in the picture?
No.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Man City have a corner.
Okay,
That's the light, and that's the camera one.
We go downstairs? Oh, okay.
Are you coming in?
Go downstairs? Yeah? Who's there? Who's that? Who's in there?
There we go. Get one.
There you go.
Out you go. Yeah.
Come on.
Go on, big man.
Okay, I'm gonna have to carry you. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Oh, say excuse me. Okay, bye,
There you
Cahill.
go.
Bye, Cahill. Bye, Michael.
Bye.
Bye.
Family moments right here on 3inMidfield.
There we go, man.
There you
Didn't
go.
realize you could reach the door handle. That's a new milestone.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that.
Good evening, Big Ron. As
Yeah,
Morris
sir.
does his step overs. Cancelo back to Morris. Morris trying to trick his way through, and he does.
It's a
He
good
gets a
cross.
nice cross in, but
Oh no, that's
just a bit over
Well done,
Sterling's head.
Davison Sanchez again. I must say, Sterling, you won't get up. That's not a foul there. No way. No way. It's corner though.
My fantasy team's doing absolute dross now right now, man. Bloody hell.
Diaz squad.
Diaz made a mistake. Yeah, he made a bloody mistake, didn't he? Should have put Davison Sanchez in my team. Good cross.
Then he
Deals of it, not far. Mahrez
Mahrez
gets
whips
another
it in
chance, and that's a
again.
great
Far
cross.
Post.
Ake.
Ake.
Laurie.
Laurie Sanchez clears. And he's going to be chased down by Son against Mendy.
Oh, they're getting each other's way. Lucas Moura.
He's still got the ball. He's driving. He's driving through the middle.
And it's finally switched to Bergwijn.
Bergwijn. Can he finish it? No, he got it again.
Oh, Stevie Bergwijn with a glorious opportunity to make it 2-0.
I swear down. Missing big chances is like this guy's football heritage at Tottenham. He did it against Liverpool at Anfield.
He did, didn't he?
Twice.
Oh,
And he's done it here again.
that very much would have been game over, but Jack
And Jack
Grealish
Grealish just walks past.
just
Oh no.
rapes his
Oh no.
skip. But he has to go back. There's no options apart from Ferran Torres in the box. Gundogan.
And this little man infiltrated the thing.
He did indeed.
Indeed, he did.
Bergwijn plays a poor pass, but Reguilon gets there.
Let's go.
Finds his way back to him.
They're finding so much space in
They
between
are finding space. Bergwijn goes for the shot and he
look
drags it, and
at
it's
that.
easy gather.
Remember what's
For
about
Edison.
who would they take for Brian Gill? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. There's your answer.
Yeah.
I must say, look, Fernandinho has been wonderful for City, but they're finding too many gaps in behind him right now. It's too easy for that front.
Yeah,
three to
he's
find space.
36. He's 36 years old.
He is
Man.
36, exactly. So, maybe a youthful, if a guy like Rodri will come in now, maybe a bit more.
But I don't think Rodri's that good at closing down space. He is very slow, and he turns like a truck as well.
Yeah,
So-
like a truck.
The same problems will exist there. Rodri's brought in for the modern
Ooh,
good cross in from Cancelo, but nobody was there. That's where the number 9 needs.
Ganga. Okay, referee. Yeah, that's a foul. No, it was a
Throw in.
throw.
No, I think that's a throw in for Man City. I don't think that was a
Yeah.
foul. He just ran into no man's land. But yeah, man. Gundogan has the ball. Mendy.
Big Ross said, good to see the next generation of 3 in midfield making a cameo.
There we go.
Kill, watch your back. Kojo might replace you. So I'll bring you through the young ones now. You know what I'm saying?
Long.
Jack Grealish on the ball. We have Mahrez. Maris fan, João Cancelo.
Yeah, I think that's smart from Jack Grealish now. He was pretty much operating exclusively on the left. Now he's given the freedom to roam.
Step.
And he can find a
Puts
nice
the ball
cross.
in and it's dealt with well by Eric Dyer, who was also defended very well. I must say, those two have been rocks at the back.
They have been very rock solid. Maybe a bit of work on the training field has been paying off.
Absolutely.
I mean, look, Davinson Sanchez, yes, he's not had the rest time, but it's 3-on-3. Fernandinho.
Now can he find the pass? No, that's a poor pass.
Ooh.
Lucas Moura. That is a very poor pass. He
tried to be a bit too smart. Siri thought he was a bit too smart as well.
Yeah.
Sloppy again from City, but Fernandinho brings it forward. Gundogan.
Raheem Sterling. Jack Grealish a lot more central now.
Yep. Step overs. Finds Gundogan.
Drives forward. And
tries to get across
very well by Japhet Tanganga, who's also been fantastic.
He has had a fantastic game. He's really shepherded Sterling really well.
Absolutely.
Can't quite say put him in his pocket, but he hasn't. There's that chance again. That is awful.
Sorry, you can't do better than that.
That is an awful take.
You have to do better than that. At the top level, when you're trying to beat the current champion.
It's just lacking composure.
Absolutely. That's poor. Very, very poor. Jack Grealish. Shot corner taken by City's, whipped in very deep by Benjamin Mendy, and Dele Alli concedes another corner.
Dele Alli's not happy. New role for Dele Alli, playing quite deep centrally.
Been doing Instagram videos, working out, doing gym.
He looks like he's putting a few pounds as well.
Looking like a dreadlocked Ricochet. So
here comes the wrestling mentions again.
There you go.
Good cross in. Diaz.
What is that?
Tries to spin, tries to win a free kick or penalty. Handball claim.
No, that's it.
You're
far too close to him. You're far too close. And there's no way you can call a handball for that.
Everybody thought City would absolutely just completely steamroll Tottenham.
Oh yeah, the way they started the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And now look at the way the game's changed.
Even before the game, to be honest with you, I mean, nobody gave Spurs a chance.
Absolutely, yeah, you're right.
Son does love a game, and especially loves a goal against Manchester City.
And I will say, I was praising Pep towards the end of the season. Actually, no, I'll say not towards, probably from like January onwards, where before that January to May period, they had an issue with dealing with counter-attacks. And I thought that, maybe he had dealt with that completely. And in this game, the counter-attacks are killing them yet again. So with Leicester, it was pressing. And now with this game, it's counter-attacks. I mean, right now, I'm not really impressed.
Fernandinho was given a 1-year extension. And for me, that's a sign that you don't quite trust him to recapture his form of old. And he's, like we said before, he's 36. So maybe a bit of bad planning going for Jack Grealish, who I think we'd all agree here wasn't a necessity. Especially at that price.
Yeah, for me, no way was a necessity.
A striker was a necessity, and it's looking like a defensive midfielder is also one. Bergwijn chasing down Ederson, but he's easily one of the best on-the-ball goalkeepers.
Oliver Skip does very well there. That's a Fernandinho fans Gundogan.
Looks like panic is set in. Gundogan's trying to. He did pass it back, but it looked like he was trying to force a ball.
Closing down from Spurs again.
Son. Closing down high up the pitch as well, right on the halfway line.
Yeah. I mean, now the impetus is on City to now.
They've got to do something,
Yeah, so now they know they can take advantage of these moments.
Jack Grealish, nice running.
That is a foul by Lucas Moura. Will it be a yellow card? No.
Maybe not. Oh,
he's holding his foot, but I think it's okay. Look at Diaz. He knows pressure's on them now. Hotheads. Look at Diaz. He's going to get a yellow card?
Yeah, I think Lucas will. I don't know, yeah.
Just holding the ball.
And
Ruben Diaz.
And Diaz is getting the booking as well. Maybe. I don't think he is, actually.
No? I mean, I understand the desperation to get the ball, but he was being very aggressive.
Yeah, he was.
How much of a foul was
But then again, I think it might be for the foul itself.
It is a foul.
It's one of those... What is it called under Pep? Tactical fouls.
Tactical fouls.
Yeah, they just used to be called fouls back
in. Yeah.
City forcing the ball. Dele Alli doing his defensive duties, wins the ball, goes charging in.
You could tell he was going to try and commit
Bergwijn.
there. I must say that is brilliant. I love players that can commit challenges, no problem, as long as it's safe.
That's
That's a
a
great pass.
nice pass.
Franz Morris on the right, plays it back inside to Fernandinho. Plays a long ball, or a long pass rather. all the way to
Doesn't
the
quite
other
reach
side.
there.
Doesn't reach Raheem Sterling, intercepted again by Japhet Tanganga, who has been so focused. Concentration has been so high.
And Endo, we're on the 66th minute. Maybe I'm not sure. Are we behind or are we in front?
If you're doing that thing where you're streaming again, bro, you might be behind, bro. We're on the 67th minute.
Or possibly we're in the future. So you never know. Nice pass through the lines. Gundogan.
Ooh, he's
Bit of trickery.
beaten them. He's played a nice cross,
it's
but it's
poor
dealt
cross.
with again.
But
Benjamin Mendy.
back
a lot more
come
central now.
City.
Jack Grealish.
Sterling as the dog barks. Gundogan. Cancelo's on the ball.
Every stream without fail, this dog wasn't making the appearance.
Bruv.
Red Morris.
Nice pass.
Fernandinho.
Spurs are a lot more compact centrally now.
Ooh,
Ooh, that looks like a foul to me, and it was given by the referee.
Dele knows it. Dangerous area for a free kick.
Yeah, but I think their free kick taker and KDB's not on the pitch. Gundogan can take a free kick, but it's usually it's much closer than what it is now.
Yeah, could be Mahrez as well.
Maybe Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus, they need that. I think they did need that focal point up front. Whether or not Gabriel Jesus is the answer for City's woes, especially coming off the back of that last season, which was very poor by his standards as well, not just City's.
Yeah, absolutely. Who do you think come off? I'm thinking Ferran Torres has been in existence.
Yeah, I've not seen him at all this game.
Way. A very poor performance. Here's some distance out.
Yeah, he's quite well. I'm not sure who they take off for, because I can almost guarantee that KDB will make an appearance.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I'm not sure if they keep Fernandinho, one that does seem to be labouring a bit, but Gundogan, who we also know can't play that role that Fernandinho does.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's see what happens with this free hit. 3 men around the ball. Benjamin Mendy. Ilkay Gundogan.
It looks like it's going to be Mahrez.
And Riyad Mahrez.
Mendy is left foot, so I don't know what that run. Oh, it's not one Mahrez.
Gundogan.
Quick free kick.
Cancelo.
Or training ground free kick. Nice!
Oh! Almost worked a treat. He gets a sweet connection on that and it's done. That's 1-1.
It is 1-1. It's a training ground technique.
Absolutely. That routine was worked perfectly. Look at this. Timing.
Lucas
pass.
Moura went to sleep. Good pull in, but he just didn't time his shot correctly.
Just needed that connection. Was a hit start.
Came off his heel.
Yes, underneath the boot. And he's looking at the ball in desperation, hoping
it drops.
It drops, but it doesn't, and it's out when it hits Højbjerg.
I don't know what Højbjerg was coming like. Raheem Sterling is coming off.
Okay, so Gabriel Jesus is now on. So I believe that will mean Ferran Torres goes out wide,
and
Gabriel Jesus goes up top.
I imagine Jack Grealish will be put on the left.
Maybe, or still in the middle. Or maybe he's going to a 4-4-2. Never know. Play Torres and Gabriel Jesus up front. So many options there. Right now, Ferran Torres is still in the middle as they prepare for the goal kick. Gabriel Jesus has come to the left. Well, he does play there for Brazil.
Yeah, the question is, does he play well there for Brazil?
For me, no.
Well, there you go.
You know.
Nice touch. Nice turn from Dele Alli. Taking his time. Trying to play ball over the top. A bit too much on it. Son
has
keeps it on.
Brilliantly kept on as well. Wait for that support. Good pass.
Support's there now. Bergwijn.
Son. Bergwijn.
Seemed to be wasting time. Points dropped once ahead. 23 points. That was last season.
That's poor.
Under Jose and Ryan Mason.
We said, and I said, wait, who else?
Lol.
Yeah.
Ryan Mason was there. I think Spurs fans want to forget that as well. Nuno, though, I think defensively, that's his forte.
Yeah.
So that's that. Well, we'll dropped drastically this season. Poor touch from Ruben
He's
Diaz.
got a high level of quality as well.
Nice play from City, and they
Ooh, there we
break.
go.
And he plays the wrong
It's
pass. And it's a poor pass as well.
One. Very, very poor pass. That's a good pass from Sanchez into the middle.
Yep.
Finds Lucas Moura, who plays out wide to Jaffa Tanganga. Plays another long ball. Finds Dele Alli. Good touch. Played well today, Dele Alli, to be fair to him. He's grown into the game.
Slows it down.
Sergio Reguilon. And it's Spurs for This will be very, very positive so far for Nuno Espirito Santo.
Yeah, so I mean, like we said before, everybody didn't give Spurs a chance at beginning this game, and they have grown into it, especially coming that second half. They've looked the better side, more in control of their day, especially in the final third.
Absolutely.
Poor shot from Bergwijn, let him down. Could have been 2-0. That's it. I mean, to go against the champions, a City team that does look to be depleted, but a City team nonetheless, and to lead with 18 minutes to go.
Absolutely.
Not a bad position to find yourself in.
Mendy concedes the free kick, another set piece in a very good area for Spurs. Lucas Moura wins the free kick on the right side of the box, nearer the corner flag. Son walks over, he will whip this ball in.
Dele Alli's just hanging on the outside of the box.
I think he should be inside that box.
I think he should be on the inside as well. It might be a case of training ground as well.
Yeah, he might run in. He might be a little bit of a run up. You never know. But there he is now, nearer the penalty spot.
What can Son do? Deliver a very nice ball in.
Oh,
Lucas Moura.
He done well to recover very quickly. Reguilon. Try to find Son.
Nice pass to Cancelo. Cancelo looking for the pass. He goes all the way back to Ruben Diaz. Plays a ball across the field to Benjamin Mendy. Gabriel Jesus looking to cut him, but he plays a wonderful pass to Jack Grealish. He goes for the shot.
Straight at Hugo Lloris.
Good bit of play there from City. They need a lot more of that, though, if they're going to break down the Spurs wall. They had to be smart, and I wasn't expecting that pass. It was wonderfully weighted as well.
Absolutely, it was very.
It's a shot that went straight into the palms of Hugo Lloris.
Yeah, his head wasn't up. He just went for a shot.
Yeah,
goal. He didn't really think about it.
Tries to be quick, tries to be smart. But Dele Alli, nice bit of control, loses out, but Lucas Moura recovers
very well.
Plays a ball over the top.
That good pass. Oh, Son didn't believe that he could get there.
Nathan Ake, Son looking disappointed. He knew he could get there. Nathan Ake was waiting for that ball to drop to the goalkeeper.
Absolutely. 12 shots to 15. Possession in City's favour, as you would expect. Touches in the box, 16 Spurs, City 35. But both City teams have 2 shots on target. And one of them led to a Spurs goal. Højbjerg,
holding off Benjamin Mendy.
He's been excellent.
Højbjerg is a brute, man.
He is. He really is.
Oh my god! Look like Benjamin Mendy just scratching at him, trying to find a way through. Harry Winks is sorry.
Giovanni Lo
Celso, yeah. His attacking option seems maybe Dele Alli might come off.
Maybe. I don't think it's been a bad performance for him.
It's not been a bad performance.
Looks a lot more tidier in midfield. Usually, a criticism of him is he's not been good on the ball in situations for Spurs. So the fact that he's actually played well today is an improvement so far. So far, it's one performance, but we'll have to give him the credit that he did.
Yeah, absolutely,
of course. So he should be very happy with his performance so far.
And it is Bergwijn, I believe, is coming off.
Well, I'm gonna applaud him right now because he has played well. He's been a bit sloppy with his passes here and there, but the energy's been there. Big miss A
Very big miss. Very big miss. That is the difference between 3 points and 1.
Absolutely.
Potentially, anyway.
Or even potentially 0. Knowing City, they still got the quality to change the game. And as you just said, there's a certain Belgian that is waiting on the bench to make some sort of difference if called upon. I
mean, you look at the changes. Just 50 minutes ago, that's a smart change. But Pep is kind of resting on his laurels. They need impact, and they need it now. Absolutely. Can't wait to the final 10 minutes just to try and force your way through that Spurs line. You got to be proactive. Dele Alli
wins the ball. Well, no, he doesn't really. Raise him as well. Diaz plays it back to Ederson. Okay. To the left side where the ball meets Benjamin Mendy.
Jesus.
I think this is a bit of a damning
account from City.
Yeah, especially for Jesus, who is the only number 9 currently at the club.
He is, but he didn't really feature last season as well. So there's a lack of faith with their number 9s, and it doesn't make any sense that they would go for someone like Grealish when Harry Kane is available for that price, but with a bit 40 million extra. So I wouldn't say Grealish would be a waste of money, but not the smartest move to make. And Lucas Moura gets brought down for the Spurs free kick.
Absolutely. Me personally, I'm not worried for Harry Jesus for City, but Ferran Torres is at.
There we go. Zinchenko and KDB.
Let me not chat no more. So Mahrez walks off for Kevin De Bruyne, and I believe that is the number for Benjamin Mendy.
22.
Yeah, for Alexander Zinchenko, who will also go left back.
He will go left back, and he will provide a lot of energy getting forward. It's going to cause a bit of trouble for Tanganga.
12 minutes to go, and he brings on his talisman.
Big Ron asked the question: Did Pep underestimate this Spurs side?
I don't know if he underestimated them. I think he has faith in these players, and the goal has an element of luck to it. If you're talking about
the Diaz, Diaz would have got there if he didn't get his foot stuck in the ground.
Exactly, and it caught obviously Ederson by surprise. But regardless, I think I'm not going to give it a sort of like Pep underestimate. I'm going to give this.
That ball's fighting. Son with a turn.
I'm going to give this
always looking for the corner.
I think he's got it. I'm going to give this more of a Spurs deserve to be in front of him because they've played well today. They played very well.
They have played well. The City defense hasn't played well. They were sleeping in that moment. Nathan Ake and Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz gets there.
Yeah.
But Nathan Ake, man. Son taking the corner. Dele Alli in the box. Lo Celso adds a bit of height as well. Dia.
Let's see what they can do.
If they get a goal here, it's guaranteed to be game over. Nothing that KDB can do.
It's going to be whipped in. Heung-min Son.
Good ball in, but easy for Ederson.
He's trying to start a counter-attack right now.
And it's behind Zinchenko. And it's a poor pass. He wins it, though.
And it's one again by Spurs.
He should go there.
He's offside. Why has he gone challenging for that? I don't understand.
It came off the City player, though.
No, it came off Spurs.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
They tried to get the quick free kick out, but referee pulls it back.
Let's start again. Ruben Diaz. We're definitely going to try and find KDB a lot more. So that will be the job of Højbjerg and Skip to make sure that the pressure is applied to him anytime he gets close to the ball. Jack Grealish.
KDB operating the left, not in his favoured right-hand side. But he's still got the quality on that left foot. That's a great cross. That was fired in across the box with pace. Well defended by Eric Dyer.
First warning shot dealt with already. And when waiting for the ball, saying, man, you wasting time.
It just gets added on.
Exactly. Kevin De Bruyne to whip in this corner. Number 17 for Man City. Oh, to the edge of the box. Cancelo.
Header.
And that's went over. I think he's overplayed it a little bit. I think he wanted to get to that to be a volley. Header, but a bit too much lift on it.
It was a powerful header.
Oh, yeah, very
It's a good connection.
He had that very clean. To get that kind of travel on it is really easy. Just saying, though. certain man, found skulls right on the dime when they went from Wally's.
Oh my God, man!
Certain
Are you're not shameless?
certain beautiful men, blonde men, second in Ballon d'Or list in '99. Real triple winner.
Yeah.
Certain man that was 7, not 17. Certain man.
Certain man, as Nathan Ake plays the ball forward, City desperation mode, I imagine.
Talking about Beckham.
You are talking about Beckham.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Just in case they didn't know. I know Big Ron knows. I know Endo knows. You know what I'm saying?
KDB tries to play Gabriel Jesus in.
Now he's a lot more central.
He's gonna have to get back into this game.
Matt
Doherty, a favourite of Nuno, not a favourite at Wolves. Kind of lost his way under Jose and Ryan Mason. Not comfortable playing as a right back.
I want to applaud him.
But Tanguy had a fantastic game.
I want to applaud him. He's had a very good game today.
I mean, if not for Son's performance, maybe man of the match candidate. But I imagine
They're probably good, Son.
up to us.
Yeah, for us guys,
Yeah.
me, it's either him or Sanchez or Hojbjerg. It's not easy to pick one right now.
Nathan Ake slips.
Even Lucas Moura, to be fair to him, he has pressed very
Yeah,
well.
he's had a solid game.
Yeah, he has.
Ooh.
And that being said, he's just conceded a foul. Zinchenko don't care about being picked up. Recovered very quickly, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he wasn't fouled. Anyway.
Maybe it wasn't her. I think he was definitely fouled.
Yeah, true. Okay. Fans Ruben Diaz. Gonna play it right to João Cancelo, who is indeed fouled, but I think referee's gonna let it continue, no? I think we're being infiltrated again.
Back again.
Come to take over.
Since the 65th minute.
Come take over his podcast, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Go on.
Tell them your name. One time.
What's your name, sir? Yeah.
Say Tristan. Come on then. Say bye now.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Oh, we just missed the chance. KDB.
Wow. Just so you know, this is his show. We just
we just participate.
That's all it is. That's what it is. He's allowing us to have the limelight.
Exactly.
But really and truly, if he came in here, he'll school us. You know what I'm saying?
KDB. Let's take a look at the shot. Oh,
Good effort.
good effort. Laurie did have to deal with it.
Good height for him to save that save.
Solid.
Away,
Yeah, he could have caught that or palmed it away. Yeah.
KDB to take this corner. Everything's going through KDB now for City.
What a surprise, isn't it?
Surprise indeed.
You're gonna expect quality from this ball in.
Whipped
All depends
in,
on who
always
gets their head on it.
whipped
That is well.
Wow.
Jack Grealish was waiting, but he has to deal with Lo Celso.
He's doing very well. To be fair,
Yep.
Mark Grealish has recovered very well also.
Nice touch. Zinchenko slows it down, passes it back. Fernandinho looking to spray. Nice pass.
They're finding spaces now. Now look where KDB is.
On his favoured right position.
Mm-hmm.
Gets the ball to Gundogan. Plays it out. Quick feet. Cancelo with nice feet as well. Ferran Torres gets in the box. Ooh, goes for the near post. Harry had to be active there.
And now that Ferran Torres is back out in his favoured wing sort of position, he's enjoying himself a lot more. Finding a lot more space, causing a lot more havoc inside defenders. I said Tristan is cute. He must take over after his mum.
I'm not the dad, Big Ron. Just the uncle, just the proud uncle.
There you go.
But he does take after his mum.
Yes, it's so much like us. It's actually scary how much it's like.
Oh, just behind. Different wavelengths. Fernandinho.
85th minute. About to literally jump into the 86th minute. Still City 1.
Zinchenko gets it forward.
Spurs.
Nice turn from KDB. Finds Ferran Torres, who plays a poor cross straight into the palms of the grateful Hugo Lloris.
Absolutely. My mistake from earlier. Still Spurs 1, Man City 0. 3inMidfield podcast will be back this week as well, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We'll detail what happened in this game.
It's a sloppy cross.
Absolutely. Oh, done well there.
Nice
very
play
well
from
there.
Lo Celso. Dele Alli plays, looks more of a space. KDB closes down, and they play it back. Regulon.
Lo Celso.
Nice attempt at a back, a bit too smart. Goes out for a throw-in. This looks like a Spurs throw-in.
Indeed. Is that going to be the debut?
Romero.
Christian Romero. Atalanta Defender of the Year. Serie A Defender of the Year last year.
Oh, wow.
Copa America winner. Very good playing in a back three or a back two instead of a 4 or 5 man defensive formation.
Might not get on in time to stop this counter attack though.
Maybe
KDB
not.
brings it forward. Ferran Torres plays it over, but he's sloppy. He gives it to.
That's also sloppy though. KDB, that's a good pass.
That's a very good pass out wide to Jack Grealish on the left, where he does his best work.
Doherty
Gets past him. Wins the corner.
That's very well, Doherty.
And this is probably the moment where Romero gets his debut.
I don't think you should do it right now. Not when you're defending the
corner.
No, not when you're defending the corner. That's too risky. For him to run in there straight away and trying to deal with the pressure of that, it's too risky. Finding your man, all of that, don't want it. Deal with this first. When it goes out for a throw or a goal kick, then you make a substitution.
Might be too late. Whipped in.
It's cleared by Lucas Moura.
First man, Zinchenko with a poor corner.
João Cancelo.
Good cross into Nathan Ake, but Hugo Lloris falls over.
And he's got the ball. And he's happy with that. I think they'll take off one of the forwards or a midfielder now.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do a like for like substitution. Pep looking stressed. Game 1 of the Premier League. Defending champions losing to Tottenham. Højbjerg is down on the ground.
Yeah,
Bit of cramp.
I think his ankle's done actually.
Or maybe his ankle.
He's taking his boot off. Oh no, he's just twisting his ankle.
Just
checking it out. I think this game might be done. Asking him if he's okay. He's managed this very well, I must say.
Yeah,
he's managed this very well.
He's not had to do much. I mean, the work on the training field probably speaks volumes. Those two defenders have looked like a complete they've completely swapped. They don't look like the defenders they were last year. So
absolutely,
you must have done something on the training ground.
Absolutely, I agree.
Can't believe Arsenal are the only team that's gonna have me embarrassed on for next week. We're doing podcast rounds. Bloody hell, Romero, standing ovation, gets his Premier League debut.
Yes, indeed. Højbjerg
is coming off.
Excellent performance as well. Let's say, come on, hold it, man. Spurs substitution coming off number 5, PM. Højbjerg coming on number 4, Christian Romero. As they did right there.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
At least you want your bosses shit.
The
whistles, right? You annoyed me with that. Lloris gets closed down.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Lucas Moura doing this defensive work up front. Nice bit of skill when he's brought down.
By Jack Grealish, pointing towards the ball. Nope.
Wait, a dive.
Okay, that's very cheeky.
It.
That's very, very cheeky, Jack Grealish. That is very, very cheeky. Consider the sauce, my friend.
Ain't it?
Consider the sauce before you go and shout all that good shit. Excuse my language.
Sanchez coming to defend his player.
Man, so you sure about you, fam?
Yellow card.
Well deserved yellow card.
Yellow card for Sanchez. I don't think he deserves that.
No, referee, no, that's poor.
That was poor. I don't think he deserved that.
No,
Just defending his player.
Very cheeky, Jack Grealish. Very cheeky. Have some shame.
£100 million signing. It looks like he's going to have 2 defeats in his first 2 games. That was a great play.
A foul.
That's a foul.
How can you complain?
Makes no sense. It's either he jumps out the way to avoid contact or he gets clattered.
Hey, yo, Lawless, if you're watching, I got you. Don't worry, I've got you on this one, bro.
Dele Alli, nice touch, nice pass. Son tries to. Oh, Jack Grealish,
That's a foul. Yep, indeed. Ake knows it. That's also was a free kick. We're into the first minute of the 4 added minutes of extra time.
trying to get yanked up. That looked a bit aggressive from whoever was doing the yanking.
Absolutely. When your heads are hot, then you really and truly know.
They weren't expecting this. This Manchester City side looked like they were, or thought that they were probably going to roll over the Spurs side. But boy,
absolutely
different script for today. Dele Alli wasting a bit of time. It will be going to the corner, I imagine.
Yeah, at some point it's definitely going to reach there. Tries to get there now. Intercepted by Zinchenko. Spurs do well to keep the ball there. Also
nice touch, nice bit of play. He's going
gonna
towards the
drive in.
box.
He's going to drive in.
Lo Celso does well, but Fernandinho.
Fernandinho does well to follow him.
Nice bit of play. Fernandinho, poor touch.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Good tackle.
That is brilliant, Skip. Well done. That is excellent.
Plays a long ball forward, goes all the way to the goalkeeper, and he's going to have to be quick.
2 more minutes to go. Spurs 1, Man City 0. Ruben Dias is going to try and drive the ball forward. Finds Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne finds Zinchenko. Zinchenko whips it in. Hugo Lloris.
To Lloris, and he
goes.
goes.
And he goes straight to the ground and takes his time, and rightfully so. Spurs are close to a very big win at the start of the season.
Very big win.
Must say.
Unexpected win.
I was begging Darren T earlier to hope that his team wins. He said he's thinking
Tanganga won man of the match, and I think that's fair. He's had a very good game.
He stood out. Him, Sanchez, Højbjerg, Skip. They have been outstanding defensively for Spurs.
KDB with the turn,
great, that's a brilliant tackle.
Son's
going to take his time. Lucas Moura
also taking his time. Plays the ball.
Go
to the flag. That is the smart option right now. And that's the direction he's heading in.
Doherty. Oh, he does very well there. Lo Celso, no, you got to get up. Sorry, mate.
And
you got to get up, Jesus.
Driving his team for KDB.
Wait, did you see how late he fell over?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Great tackle from Davison
Sanchez. Nah, you know what? Guys, this is not even biased. I love solid defensive performances. It gasses me. This has been brilliant, I must say. Heung-min Son, step over.
20 seconds remain.
Lo Celso.
City
gives the ball.
I imagine one last attack.
One last attack indeed. But no one's there to support the team. And they have won the first Spurs. They are seconds away from a big win at the start of the season.
Dele Alli goes down. Gundogan holding his neck. He's had a very good game. A solid centre mid performance from Dele Alli.
Absolutely. Very, very.
Oh, he's holding his shoulder. Doesn't look too pretty for Gundogan.
No, it doesn't not at all. Honestly, I really think it's so cheeky for Jack Grealish to be complaining.
Yeah.
You dive and you dive good. You dive very good. So for you to be complaining about dives and wasting time, I'm sorry, you're rattled right now. Your head is hot. Your first 2 games have not been successful. You got to find ways to win. This is the pressure of being at the higher level now. This is what people are talking about. People praise you for being a great player, but now you're playing for a better team and you're not the focal point no more. You're not the man. So you have to step up to the occasion.
Flags are waving.
Spurs are ready to celebrate.
And that's it.
Full-time whistle has gone.
Very good, solid showing for Nuno Espirito Santos Spurs side. They took the lead from a Son Heung-min goal. Nothing really came after that. Very good opportunity for Tanganga. Very solid opportunity for Stevie Bergwijn to give Spurs a second goal, to close out the game. He missed that. But City not really having a clear-cut opportunity. A good cross from KDB was as close as they probably came to getting the equaliser. Ferran Torres just missing that opportunity. But Spurs, surprise victory for them.
Yeah, it's surprising indeed, because I think obviously for everyone, City were the overwhelming favourites coming into this game. But you said it, they're missing the focal point. They're missing that number 9, and they looked lost when they didn't have someone to find. As soon as KDB came in, he's whipping balls in, but no one's there to reach it first. Ferran Torres goes out wide. Gabriel Jesus goes into the middle, but he has not been effective for City properly in a while. Tactically, I must say, Nuno got it spot on.
Absolutely.
I think the defenders surprised a lot of people as well because no one expected Dier and Sanchez to have this level of performance. They were genuinely incredible. Japhet Tanganga had a very good season last year, and he's actually stepped up a level as well. He's proven himself to be very good. Actually, in 2019, he made his debut as well. And he was very good then as well. So I think they should be proud. Bergwijn, all of them.
They all gave 100% on the pitch.
Absolutely.
Today, defensively, they were very, very solid. Defending from the front as well. Lucas Moura had a fantastic game.
Absolutely.
Not going forward, but defensively from pressing and winning balls up the pitch. Fantastic game. Final question from Big Ron before we do leave you guys. Do you think Kane might be having second thoughts after this one?
No, I don't think he'll be having second thoughts, but I would also consider very carefully about the move. Look, if a team wants you, in my humble opinion, if a team really, really wants you, they will drop the money that is necessary. They're not far off what Spurs are asking for, but they spent 100 million up front on Jack Grealish. So now, if they have got the funds to spend on you, they're going to have to pay everything up top. You sign a 3-year contract. The power is in your club's hands. It's not in your hands. It's not in City's hands. It's in the club's hands, and rightfully so. 3 years into your contract, you can't just walk away from it. You know, when Real Madrid wanted Gareth Bale, he signed a 5-year contract, and they paid exactly what Daniel Levy and Spurs were looking for. If you want the player, you pay up. Back to club power. It's not player power no more. We're back to club power. And this is a part of it. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be having second thoughts, but this is a promising start to a season where they've had many promising starts before. I understand that, but this has been an excellent performance. Everyone stood out. Not one person did not stand out. Everyone done their job to absolute perfection. And if he joins this team, they only are a better side. So I think he should consider this very, very well and very, very carefully.
Thank you guys for your comments. Thank you guys for watching us. We will be back next Sunday for I think that's Chelsea versus Arsenal. So that's going to be an interesting one. But thank you for joining us. Good night.